Commencing Atlas System Suit Initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Alright, well, first things first, I'm going to duck inside this cave and get out of the toxic rain.
Toxic protection.
There we go. So, welcome to a new season on Survival Records. I'm your host, Ryan, and this is No Man's Sky. I first started playing this game about a year after it was released, despite all of the bad reviews. And that's because a friend of mine had pre-ordered it and got it, and he convinced me that all of the all the bad hype about the game, all of the complaints were overblown, and that the game really was worth giving a try. And I am so glad I did. I love playing this game whenever I need to just zone out and relax, and it's got, it's got a great aesthetic. It's got a great sound to it. It's a chill game. It lets you relax, and that's what I'm gonna do here. So I got out of the rain, the toxic rain. I'm gonna collect some resources here, and then repair my scanner on my mining laser there, mining drill, and then I'll make my way to where my crashed ship is. So I suppose I should talk a little bit about No Man's Sky and the gameplay involved. I guess if you're joining me here from my previous season on Space Engineers, then you may not necessarily know anything about this game. It is a space exploration simulator. Well, not simulator per se. It's got a lot of physics that don't make sense, just like Space Engineers. But it is, a it has a lot of the same elements where you can build up your base and you harvest resources. You have a have a ship that you fly around in. You don't have quite the same control over building it any which way you want. It's not space Legos. Okay, let me get up there. But it has a why am I doing that? I need to pick this up. Here we go. So these thingies here, I might be able to sell them for a decent little chunk of money. So the survival aspect of the game is a little bit more involved in No Man's Sky than it is in Space Engineers. You are always going to be facing a planet that has environmental hazards, and as you can see in my toxic protection, that's my hazard protection. So let's see, I started right about there. I thought I saw a bit of yellow plant nearby, but ducking into the cave allowed me the opportunity to get out of the hazardous environment long enough to, go back up to full. So if you follow the tutorial, the information down at the bottom, exosuit initialization in progress. Use C to scan, but the scanner is damaged. Alright, I'm going to have to collect some more ferrite dust. So, let's grab these guys while I'm here, while I'm at it. May as well. And ferrite dust, as you would have expected, ferrous, is collected from from things on the ground. So there we go. This unidentified mineral has ferrite dust in it. Oh, and my weapons charge is depleted. That's because I was collecting a bunch of other stuff earlier. So you can pull up the charging menu by pressing X. And my mining beam, I'm going to use some of the carbon that I did. More carbon. May as well collect it since I started. And geez, there's lots of plants, but not very many stones. There's another. So, as you can see, you can charge up the different parts. My mining beam needed fuel, which was carbon. My life support needs fuel, which is oxygen. And my hazard protection needs fuel. Although I can allow it to passively charge up while inside of the cave, that's not actually the best way of doing it. I want not more oxygen. More oxygen. Some of these give sodium. Sodium is what I need to get out and wander around outside. So let's fix that. Pull up the menu at tab. Click on that. Click on that, and it just automatically pulls the ferrite out to fix it. Alright, now let's do a scan. There's some sodium. Ouch. By the way, yes, there is in fact falling damage in this game. Oh, noises. I got ships flying past. Yikes. Alright. It's up here somewhere. Hey, there. Whoa, there's a lot of it. Great. So, sodium-rich plants. I am not going to have to worry about finding any more sodium for a little while here. And you can just hold down E to collect these things. Move your cursor over the thing, or even just close to it. Perfect. Alright, that is great. Alright. There. Ooh, an automated distress signal. Over that way. So I'm going to start collecting some stuff on my way over there. And there are some shortcuts that I know of doing, but I'll not take them while we're doing this. You know, first story getting there. So let me grab some of these things on the way. Ooh, that fecium can be useful. What I get? Some nanites. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna make my way to that point, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm closer. And this is a cool looking planet. Oh, hey. My ship is here. Look at this. Scenario. Iteration. 23118766 deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. I don't know if I want to broadcast where I am, so I'm just gonna leave. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly refused registration. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. Interesting. Oh, ship's flying overhead again. Now, I see it. A ship. Parked on the ground here, sparking and flying. And I know it's mine. Well, I mean, I played the game before, so I know what's what. Iteration number 239. You guys are going to get upset with me if I just keep reading out those numbers. Anyway, online. Atlas connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters. Offline. Pulse engine. Offline. I find myself alone on a strange world. Unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here. No sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Let's read the log. Log. Unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit. Connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Select which path I want. There's only the one. Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Alright, so pulse engine needs a hermetic seal and metal plating. Pull up my inventory with tab. Got a little titanium in here. And I only have 43 ferrite dust. I do not have enough to make the thing I need. So, what else was there? Dihydrogen jelly, pure ferrite, hermetic seal, metal plating. Alright, well, I'm going to start collecting a few more resources, and I'll bring you guys back for when I do that repair. Alright, so I just built a metal plate, or metal plating. You click on a spot, and I had enough to make one of them. And actually, I think I need another one, so I'm going to make another one. But then you can click on it, pick it up, and apply it to the pulse engine. Alright. Iteration. Functional. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. I'll ask the ship for assistance. Recommendation. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distressed beacon cache. So, that's what I thought I was going for. Here inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit, it contains a planetary chart. Take the planetary chart. Now, this... Let me sit in the ship and talk to you for a second. This version of the introduction of the game is different from the way that it was when I first started playing the game. I did play some new games more recently, so I know what I'm doing here, but I also want to emphasize with you guys, I don't have the answers to every question that's going to pop up in here. I've played the game before, but I'm not an expert. And yeah, I'm looking forward to experiencing the new aspects of the game that I'm unfamiliar with. Like all these creatures wandering around, I can interact with them more effectively now. I can make companions and such, so we'll see. Anyway, I am going to hop back out, grab some of this oxygen, because I need it. I need the oxygens. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that planetary chart. So, there. Now, there's the chart. A map of a nearby planet. The coordinates of a distress signal have been marked.
Navigational data received.
Alright. Oh, down that way. Now there's a big old patch of red. Right over there. Where was that? Down in there, I think. That could have been... Oh, it's just this carbon crystal. I thought maybe it was a bunch of oxygen pods. An ion battery, that's good. That'll charge up my hazmat. Alright. More ships flying overhead. So, before I head over there, I'm going to do a little bit more, well, I guess I'm not going to go anywhere, because I got to weather that storm. But here, let me grab this blue stuff first. Alright, storm is passed, and I'm going to go ahead and head for the decoded coordinates. Man, I really, really miss the upgraded jetpack. That's one thing I'm going to have to work on going for right away. Alright, well, I'll bring you guys back when I have made my way a little further. Haploid wheat. Like, you know what? I'm not even sure what that does. I know it's a plant. I know I can eat it, but, like, what does it do for me? I'm at about 60, 50 on my things there. What happens if I consume one? It said for a moment that my toxicity levels were recovering. So is that what it does? Yeah, it looks like, because I'm... Alright, if I'm at... Let's pause it right when I go to 50%. Alright, and I'll eat 4 of them. Oh yeah, look at that. Raises up my tox protection. Perfect. Good to know. Alright. I'll see you guys when I get down there. Alright. Here's something fun. Yeah, those blue plants, they let you launch. Alright, here I am. Let's head inside.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Hello, Archive. Accessing Archive. 6 of 7 logs corrupted. Entry follows. Note 1. Making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find ship. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Alright, let's check this other building first. So I stepped back inside to twiddle my thumbs because there's another step. F. Carbon nanotubes. Alright. Let's get here, and I'm going to install a new technology. Analysis visor. Nanotubes, I need some of those. And yeah, plenty enough carbon to make some nanotubes. So let's grab these and bring them over. Put them in the analysis visor. Ta-da, we've installed it. Analyze objects for rewards and locate your starship. Alright, so you've got all kinds of things around me. There's my starship. I'm gonna tag it so I know which way I'm going.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I'm gonna analyze these guys.
Units received.
Alright. Alright, now that we are back here, let's and actually yeah, we'll follow the pulse engine first. Let's tab to repair, go to the pulse engine, and it's got a hermetic seal.
Repaired. Technology repaired.
Now we need to do the launch thrusters, and that requires pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Alright. So, dihydrogen jelly, pure ferrite. Here we go, some jelly
Constructed.
into there. Now, is it going to tell me? Exit the ship. E. Alright. There we go. So, I need that
Toxic protection. Falling.
plate from here. I need it in my inventory. And I need to build this. So let's fuel it up with some condensed carbon.
Technology recharge.
And let's throw in this ferrite dust. Alright. I'll bring you back when that's finished.
Toxic protection.
And we are done. Let's, you know what, here, I'll just do this. I'll pick the whole thing up, and all that stuff will get thrown in my inventory. So let's hop in here. Let's repair those launch thrusters.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Alright. Use W to take off. And we're about to hit a mountain, so let's go this way. Flying in this game is far less complicated than flying in Space Engineers, other games. You can rotate with A and D, but really it's just you point where you want to go and the ship flies there automatically. Let's throw that's on 3 still. Let's put this one up on 1 so I can swap back and forth easily enough. There we go. Seek answers among the stars. So let's take off. Hold W to move forward, hold shift to get a boost, and we're out here. Oh, the system was discovered by a guy named Jericho. Alright. Flight systems W. Thrust. Landing sequence. I'm pressing buttons. I can, you know. Shift. Alright. Let's test the pulse engine. Alright. Ooh, a frequency coming in. Press X to bring up the menu and press F to select it. Please identify yourself. I'm... well, I'll identify myself. You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of this signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input coordinate data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright. Well, slowly drifting, it'd take a day to get there. Pushing it'll take an hour, but let's pulse. Yeah, 35 seconds. Alright, dropped out of warp quick to grab some of these asteroids, do a little bit of mining. And I figured I'd probably call the episode now. It's, it's been going a little while. And I'll head to that planet at the beginning of the next episode. Always like these big old voxel deforming ones. Anyway, thanks for joining me on the inaugural episode of a new season on Survival Records. And thanks for watching.